Hello, Potato. I need to take a tea break, but I haven't got a lot of time. I don't have time to make up something fresh, even something as quick as a tea drop. Plus, it's way too hot. It's still August. I don't want a hot cup of tea for my tea break, so I need something quick and tasty, and hopefully today we're going to get that with Lady Boba. Or Lady Boba. I don't know if that means it is boba for ladies, or if it is like a title, like there's Lady Boba and somewhere there's also Duke Boba, or I don't know. But I will say, what I am sure of is the way they put the tea leaves in the boba on some of this looks like eyes. Like there's an angry boba there watching me from this can. Now this is again one of those things where the boba is supposed to be in the can with it, which last time we tried that, I think it was like by Inotech or something like that, it was not good. The tea was fine, but the boba had more in common with a sodden Super Ball than they had with any boba that I've tried, which to be fair, limited, very limited. This is by Madame Hong. There's a lot of words out here: water, sugar, starch balls. It's a third ingredient. I mean, that seems like... But it's starch balls, not tapioca specifically, so that could be a thing. Whole milk powder, tea extract, water, black tea, non-dairy creamer. Yeah. But here's I guess Lady Boba herself, or maybe that is the lady this boba is meant for. I really don't know. What do we have on here? Contents. What's the best buy on this? Best buy on this, assuming it is using the North American dating convention, was about a couple weeks ago. So it's a little out, a little past. I don't think enough that it's going to make it taste considerably worse. And I hope it's good because I've got a couple more of these in different flavors that we're going to be trying in future episodes. So hopefully this is good. Let's see. Tapioca pearls inside, serve chilled, shake well before drinking. I'm always reluctant to shake aluminum cans because even if they're not carbonated, they tend to fizz out when you open them. But that's why we have plastic tablecloth, right? To protect our knockoff Haunted Mansion runner. All right, so not suitable for children under 3. Storage conditions, please keep in a cool place and avoid direct sunlight. Well, it's been in the fridge. It's about the coolest place we have here, short of going to the freezer. So let's crack it open. 162 calories per serving. Serving is 1 can, right? We're not doing that. Yeah, 1 serving per container. Yeah, it's a 1. It's very, very tiny. And as usual, I'm not wearing my glasses. So let's glass it up and see what we've got. Okay, it's not fizzing over. That's nice. So let's get it into our glass. It's got kind of almost a reddish color at first. Maybe that's just reflection off something else in here. And these are all going to fit in this glass, I hope. There's the boba. Of course, that's the other thing with boba in a can, is getting it to all come out. Now, I have to say, the way it's bouncing is a very reminiscent. Still one in there. Is very reminiscent of the Super Balls from the other one. So one fell out on its own. So I guess I was going to do the tea first, but I've got a boba. It's more like a bean than a pearl here, but it fell out on the tablecloth. So I guess we'll try it by itself first. Nope, absolutely not. It is that same exact sodden Super Ball consistency of the other canned boba teas, which maybe that's just the only way these things work. Is it doesn't taste as bad. The other ones just didn't have a good taste. This one didn't taste, maybe because it's still really cold, fresh out of the fridge. I don't know. Maybe it just soaked up some flavor from the tea. But the consistency is still that of like splitting open a Super Bowl. Let's try the tea though. Let's smell it first. Yeah, it just smells like milk tea. Doesn't smell bad. This is like the basic one. There's also, I have a brown sugar and I think it was a matcha green tea, which will be in future episodes, even if this is atrocious, because they got to come out of the fridge. But let's give it a sip. Yeah, that's a milk tea. It's very milky, very creamy. It has a definite but not overly strong black tea flavor. Could be a little stronger, honestly, for me. I like my milk tea to be like really tea strength. Almost like it was a cup of normal tea that you've just put way too much milk into. It's quite sweet, but not overly sweet. Not like, like jaw-clenchingly sweet or anything. It's the tea is fine. The milk tea itself is absolutely fine. I don't hate that at all. I would even consider getting that. It's these boba. Let's try some with the actual tea together and see if that makes any difference at all. Nope, that actually makes it worse. That was a downgrade. The tea is fine. The boba's not so great, but the tea is fine. I suspect maybe this is just the only way you can do boba in a tin and not have it maybe totally disintegrate. Because again, it tastes like either like massively over gelatinized gelatin or a waterlogged Super Ball. Just the way it crunches, squishes, breaks apart between your teeth. It's not that soft, chewy tapioca pearl texture, that I'm looking for in a boba tea. But it is a starch ball of some sort. It's just, I don't know, maybe it's an acquired taste. Maybe that's perfectly normal. And again, it's one of those cultural things that being in North America, I am totally unfamiliar with. But the tea is fine. The tea will make a fine tea break. Hopefully the tea in the other ones is just as good. We'll find out in the future. But I think we'll be skipping the boba in the other ones. Because, yeah, the boba, again, not good. Not what I'm looking for. Honestly, not even satisfactory. Even with actually having it with the tea, I think was worse than having it just that one pearl on its own. But hey, I'm sure it's got some caffeine in it. It's black tea. It doesn't seem to say how much caffeine is in it. At least not that I've seen. It's got 5% redemption in Hawaii and Maine, though. 10% Oregon, and then whatever California has at the time. Classic bubble tea drink. All right. Bubble tea? Yeah, it does say bubble tea. They can't all be winners, right? The tea is okay. The boba's not. In any case, I hope you found this at all interesting or entertaining. If you did, go ahead, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.